Drone Mods 101, Willie here, doing a video on my Bugs 3 Pro that I modified. I did a video last week. The motors I had modified to 2300 kV, and I put a 4000 milliamp battery at 35C on the drone. I've modified the battery so I can use these other batteries, and I wanted to show everybody what that looks like, because in the last video I just flew the drone. I didn't show the modifications when I was flying it. So what we have here is these are the motors, the 2300 kV motors. I've tested them and they work really nice. My TX03 transmitter at 50 milliwatts, and my Firefly mini camera for my FPV, and it's a nice setup. The Firefly only weighs 14 grams, and I have a gimbal to adjust it. And so I have the larger battery, the 4000 milliamp battery, strapped on there because it's a bigger battery. It doesn't fit in the battery bay. And there's the battery there, as you can see. And then in the back here is where I did the modification to use other batteries. And I have smaller batteries, which are here, that go into the bay. And the next video I do after this, I'm going to put my Walkera gimbal on here, which is coming in the mail. I'm waiting for it from Banggood.com, and I'm going to install it and do a video on that. But right now I'm just showing you, I put the battery on there and the motors, and now I'm going to do a quick little test flight just so you can see how well. I'm going to do a punch out and show you how much more powerful it is than the original motors. I'll do a short video because I get 18 minutes of flight time with this battery, and I don't think you want to watch 18 minutes, so here it goes. I'm going to take off manually because I like to do that better than the other takeoff. So here we go. It's really fast. Let's see. My first video, it was very windy, so it wasn't as stable, but today there was no wind, and it's much more stable in flight. You can see. So I'm going to do a quick punch out of the sun, so you can see that. We'll see how it goes. I'm new to YouTube, so I'm getting better at videos. My camera isn't that great, but it's all I've got right now, so hopefully this video will be okay for you. So here we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Go back down. And this is on GPS. I can turn the GPS off, but I'm only going to do it in GPS for this video. You can see how fast that is. And this will be a gimbal, which I'm going to do next. And that's the goal here, is to get this Bugs 3 Pro to lift a Walkera gimbal without any problems. With these motors, it shouldn't be a problem. I get a lot of flight time with them, and they're able to lift a lot more weight. This battery weighs 200 grams and it lifts it with no problem at all. And I'm going to be putting smaller batteries on for the gimbal in the battery bay, so it'll have less weight, but it'll still lift it. Okay, so I'm gonna, you can see that lift. It's really, that punch out is really fast. So we're gonna go down. I'm gonna go ahead and land it. So I'll post this video, and that way people can see what my last video, what I was doing with that larger battery and the motors. So now, just gonna go ahead and land. And there we go. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and post this video on YouTube, and hopefully you guys will be able to see what I've done with the battery and the motors. Catch you later.